let's move on to some news that isn't what I would call awesome. So, Bob, let's get to the third article.
All right.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh.
So this is over in Variety as well. They announced actually yesterday that the Jimmy Olsen DC crime series is in the work at HBO Max from American Vandal duo. First season is focused on Gorilla Grodd. So there's Gorilla Grodd right there. So DC Studios and HBO Max are developing a fictional true crime series set in the DC universe. Titled DC Crime, the show would be presented as a true crime docuseries that would be hosted by Jimmy Olsen. The first season would focus on Gorilla Grodd, a DC villain best known for his battles with the Flash. Tony Yacenda and Dan Perrault would serve as writers, executive producers, and showrunners on the series. James Gunn and Peter Safran of DC Studios would also executive produce, with DC Studios' Galen Weissman overseeing production. Warner Brothers Television is the studio. So we don't need to really go through the rest of the article. So we got a Jimmy Olsen series coming out over here on HBO Max that they're going to be working on. It's supposed to start filming next year.
All right, Josh, Mr. Superfan, go ahead.
I don't understand something. I did like Superman. Lily, I don't know if you knew that. These guys hated it with a passion. I
didn't hate it with a passion, Josh. Don't put words into my mouth.
You told me last week you hated it.
I said I didn't like it. I told you that there was a lot to like about it, but the things I didn't like trumped it. Don't put words into my mouth.
I'm not. You said last week on
I gave it a 45% over on Criticless.
What?
Oh, 45%.
Hey, that's still considered a decent.
Wow.
That's still considered a decent score.
Oh my God. Nice. Yeah. Anyway, so why is it they always take these characters and are like, we got to put them in their own movie? I like Jimmy Olsen. I love the actor who played him, but really, there's so many things to explore in the DC universe. And this is what you do. The only thing that would make this good is if he dresses up like in a trench coat and a hat. It's like Unsolved Mysteries, plays the stuff. That would be kind of funny. But other than that, I'm like, why? Why is it that I've always said it? They always take these secondary characters and are like, we're going to do this with them. What is it about it? Just because we say, oh, they did a great job in the movie. We liked them, but now it's like doing this. And I think it takes away from the main characters and building those main characters up in the long run. I don't get why they see this as something that people would want to see. It doesn't, like, just because you sit there and say, yes, he was great as Jimmy Olsen. He was funny. He was, definitely much better than, oh, we got a thing. Who's that?
This is one of my viewers over on my channel. It's great to have you here. This is our show, just so you know, because you've checked out my other videos. This is our show, Dad's Turn to Talk. This is from actually my other channel, but it is now going to be making its home here. So we're glad that you could join us tonight.
Welcome.
Yeah. And so anyway, I don't get what the value is. There is so much to explore in this universe that you don't have to take Jimmy Olsen. And like I was saying, he was good. He was a hell of a lot better than what we got in Batman v Superman. I'll tell you that. What a freaking disaster that was. Mr. CIA. Are you kidding me? But anyway, I don't get it. I don't want to sound like a negative Nancy with this, but there's so many things in this universe. Yes, we have Green Lantern coming up, but we don't know what's happening with Batman in this universe. They haven't
we don't know yet.
Gotten that. And then, so you're going to do Flash. Do a Flash movie then. An accurate Flash movie. But it's like, I don't understand why they do that. And here we go, guys. It's like Star Wars taking an Ewok movie, saying, "Oh, they're popular. Let's do an Ewok movie or something
Well, they
like
did that, Josh. They did 2 of them.
I mean, it's just so ridiculous. I don't get why you do that. So I am. Will I watch it? Sure, but there are just so many other things that I would rather see going on in this universe. So, I mean, I would love a oh my god, I lost the name of it. The one we love, Commandos.
Oh, the Creature Commandos?
Creature Commandos live action. I think that would be awesome.
I don't know if you could do that one live action. I think you get. I think
After Frankenstein, of course you could.
I just don't know. I don't know if I trust James Gunn to do it, but I mean, I'll get into that when I'm talking about this. So
okay. So anyway, that's my opinion on it, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, Lily, take it away.
First of all, I love that Josh is like, "Gosh, this is a terrible idea," but I'll be there.
Of course, yeah, exactly. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
This food tastes awful. Here, have some.
I'm kind of gonna echo that a little bit too, just because I feel like they need to flesh out their superheroes first before they start doing a whole bunch of TV shows. I think the Penguin was kind of like a one-off because Colin Farrell is awesome. You already know the name. We saw him enough in the Batman movie that was a good little spin-off. But like you guys said, we don't even know who the new Batman is. We don't even know who the new superheroes are yet. We don't know who the new Wonder Woman is. We don't know who any of these people are. And they're already giving us like a little sideshow or whatever. What I will say, though, is this might be a kind of a good way to show you a lot of different villains that you wouldn't necessarily have time to put into a lot of the movies, that a lot of people might want to see something different too. I see everyone complaining all the time that like, oh great, so all the villains, it's always going to be the Joker, it's always going to be the Penguin, it's always going to, so I get it. People want to see different villains too, so that would be kind of a cool way to kind of do something like this. And then like Josh said too, if you're gonna have Jimmy Olsen doing this whole thing, it has to be a little bit cheesy. He's got to do the whole detective thing and just tell you the story, like kind of Dick Tracy vibes or something. Yeah, so that would be kind of cool. So I feel like that would be something that I would actually want to watch. But like I said, we don't even know who the superheroes are. Why are you giving us this TV show now? Like, I don't understand. Like, what's going to draw me to it if I don't even know who the rest of your superheroes are? Yeah. So I don't know. Like, this could be a good idea. It could be a good show. I don't feel like they've thought about when to drop all this stuff too. Plus, it also worries me too because of like the MCU. When they dropped a bunch of their TV shows too, that they connected with their movies, and then you had to watch the TV shows or else you didn't know what was going on in the movie. Right. And so is this going to be something that's separate from that doesn't involve necessarily like your superheroes or the main storyline too? Or is this just going to be more homework for all of your viewers to watch before you go watch the movies too? Like that's another thing that I think I would be the most worried about when they start bringing in a bunch of TV shows.
Points. Bob, hit it.
Superman's bad.
Yeah. He hated Superman, Lily.
I didn't hate Superman. I thought there was a lot to like about it. I did not like Superman. I didn't like it.
I said I hated Superman.
Yes,
Derek
hated it.
Derek, I get you hated it. I totally get that. Last week I'm on the phone with Bob, and either he was trying to get rid of me or something because he was busy doing something. He goes, "No, I really hated it."
I didn't say I hated it.
Now he doesn't remember.
Oh gosh, Josh, there you go, putting words into my mouth again. Okay, anyway, as far as this goes, I kind of agree with Lily as far as this could be a good way to see some of the other villains. I do like the fact that it is going to be focused on Gorilla Grodd, so that could be kind of cool because, yeah, we don't really get to see a whole lot of him in movies. He was featured in the Flash show, but it'd be kind of cool to see him in movies. And I think that if they do that properly, maybe even show some sequences with the Flash actually taking him down. You don't need to show the Flash close up, but like you see like the speed going by or something like that. You know, I think that'd be kind of cool. So that's the only way this could work. And I agree, make this cheesy. As far as whether I'm really interested in it or not, No, a lot's going to depend on what happens with Lanterns. That is what I'm really hanging my hat on. If Lanterns is good, then I think the DCU could go forward and properly, because there are some things to like here. Even though I didn't particularly like Superman, I do think that it set up some interesting things, and I do think that the tone of it was good, as far, or maybe not the tone, but the fact that it is a comic book world was really cool about that. And so even though it had a lot that I didn't like, there is a lot of stuff to like about this. So if the world goes in that direction, that could be kind of cool. So Lanterns is kind of where I'm holding my hat on. If that's a success, then maybe this could work. But if Lanterns doesn't work, I don't see Supergirl going through. And then we don't even know what's going to happen with WB as far as what gets sold and whatnot. So this may not even go forward at all. But as of right now, it's in the works. I don't have really a whole lot of interest in it, but if they do it right, I'll probably still check it out.
Okay, Derico, what do you think?
Bob, you're a very nice man. Very nice man. 45% on Criticlist to start.
Wow.
And you say, you know what? I'm still willing to give this a shot. Because I'll tell you what's going to happen right now. This is going to be crap. This is going to be garbage. Because Superman was garbage, this will be garbage. There's no real other way to say it. And what are they going to do? Put them in there and talk about how, I think I saw Lobo. Like, what is this?
We have a Lobo reference. That's great.
Like, no. And I'm like, but Bob, you have made this point. And I don't even think it's if Lanterns is. I'm not saying Lanterns even has to like really bomb. I think as all this goes, if Lanterns is just even like relatively bad, that's it. This is done. I think two experiments that just aren't great is just going to be too much. For
Lily, did you see Superman?
I have not seen it.
Oh wow! Okay.
She's doing herself a favor.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Eric.
It's been on my watch list for a while now, and despite the fact that I think David Cornsweet is very handsome, for some reason it just doesn't call to me. And
Really?
I've been watching like other stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll get to it eventually.
You're not missing much.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard from a lot of other people. That I kind of have the same taste in movies with. So I'm not in a hurry to watch it, but maybe one day, maybe as a second screen, and maybe I'll think it's good if I'm doing something else while I'm watching it. So we'll see. I don't know, but yeah, I haven't seen it.
You got alcohol in that house?
God, Eric.
Oh, one of those. One of those movies. Oh.
No, there were a couple parts that were not good, but all in all, I liked it.
A couple
parts. Yeah, there's a lot more than a couple parts there. So.
Josh, it was a terrible movie, but I liked it.
Yes, there you go.
Terrible,
That's
Louis.
Josh.
It was not terrible. It was, I would say if it was terrible. Batman v Superman theatrical cut was a terrible movie. The extended version was much better. Much better.
Both of them were better than whatever that was.
You know what?
All right.
Who knows?